Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing top 10 in my fragrance collection. Y'all, my washing machine is going. One of my kids put some clothes in the washer. So please ignore that sound, but maybe you can't hear it. I don't know. It sounds loud to me. But anyway, we're going to get right into it. I do have an honorable mention. I have 11 instead of 10, and I couldn't narrow it down more than that. So, hello and welcome, glorious gang. I'm so glad you're here with me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, share the video, like the video. Let's get those likes up so it can get out into the world and we can get to 2,000. Okay, so this is the end of the year type videos. You're going to be seeing a lot of people doing their top 10 videos of different sorts. So I decided to pick out 10 of my favorites in my collection. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I almost picked 15 because I got to 11 and I was like, nope, we're just going to have honorable mention. Okay. So I'm going to do it in the way I had them lined up. Okay, so we're going to start off with Misiarte by Vicanto. This is a Palio Terenzi fragrance. He's the perfumer. It is beautiful, tropical, fruity drink type of fragrance. It smells like it has all of the tropical fruits like your mangoes, your guavas, those type of fruits, mixed in with some sweet citrus and some vanilla, maybe some coconut, because like a little bit of creaminess. This is beautiful. It has enough depth that you can wear it year round if you wanted to, but it does come across very tropical scent. And I don't think it has guava in here, but I was just naming off tropical fruits. I do think it has the mango. So pretty. I don't know if the flowers in here are like lilies or something because it smells a little bit of a lighter weight type of flower. And it has some musk in here. It's not the very strong Palio Terenzi type of musk, but it's here. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Yes. So this is Misiarte by Vicanto. So that is the fragrance. Love it. Oh, so yummy. It's like it's tropical yumminess. It may even have some tuberose in there. It's beautiful. So this is actually the last fragrance that I pulled for. This is Sintra by Memo Paris. And when I pulled out everything, I was like, I don't have Love, Don't Be Shy. And then I was like, well, which one of those fragrances in that fragrance family do I really want? It is so dark. I turned on the light back there thinking that it was going to make it more even. Maybe I need to turn on my kitchen light. Let's see. I don't know. It still seems pretty dark around my face. But anyway, we're going to continue. So Memo Paris or Sintra ended up being my last fragrance because I was like, I have it somewhere else because I have a whole thing that I'm going to do with marshmallow fragrances, and I didn't have it in my eyesight. And I was like, this is the one. I love this fragrance. It is so beautiful to me. I love the greenness in it. It does come across like something, like a little sharp, but I like that in it. So it has your orange blossom and your marshmallows, and it has petitgrain. It has some woodiness in it. It is beautiful. It has the sweetness, but then it's a little, it's more grounded, I would say, than Love Don't Be Shy. And I wanted to pick only one fragrance from each fragrance house that I have here. So I have a Killian fragrance. It's just like not Love Don't Be Shy. But Sintra by Memo Paris, it is one of my favorites. So yes, we have it in the top 11. You can say that that's the honorable mention. It really doesn't matter because at this point it's like, if I had to choose, I want all of them. I want all of them. Oh, yes. That is beautiful. Next, I have Misiarte For Your Love. This is my beautiful, airy, fluffy, raspberry, vanilla scent. I don't know if this has some saffron in it, but it has something that adds like a little bit of spiciness, but it is so pretty and sensual. This is a beautiful fragrance to me. It could be, you could kind of say that it could be like a raspberry vanilla Baccarat 540-ish type of in the family fragrance. But this is so beautiful. To be honest with you, do I love you more than Baccarat? I don't know, I may. This is beautiful. It's so sensual. And it's like the fruitiness comes through, but it's not too fruity. It's still a very alluring fragrance. This is beautiful. Misiarte For Your Love. I want to try some more Misiarte fragrances. I have to I keep saying that I'm gonna buy like a sampler set of Misiarte because I heard that the way that he blends his fragrances is very sophisticated. So I was like, oh, I might like some more. And I didn't want to blind buy like a whole bunch of big bottles of it. Oh, next, Infini Rose by Maison Alhambra. Beautiful. I love it. It's rosy with the 7-Up effervescence at the top. So you're getting those citruses, you're getting the rose, you're getting the beautiful sweetness. This is a beautiful fragrance to me, and yes, it's on my top 10. I love it. Infini Rose by Maison Alhambra. Now, this is one because, you know what, I'm saying this like I know, but I have not checked the price. I would say that it's under $50. If you wanted to blind buy it and try it, it's only $50. But this is so good. so good. It is supposed to be a dupe for Atomic Rose. I don't know. But Infini Rose is beautiful. It is a fragrance that I think you can wear all year round, and it has an air of sophistication about it. In the warm or the hot weather, you may want to save it for an evening, but I think if you spray light, you can get away with wearing it any time of day, any time of year. It is beautiful, and it is a compliment getter. Oh my God. I think all of these that I chose are compliment getters, actually. Now I have my Killian, Rolling in Love. One of my favorites. It is so pretty. It is sweet. It has the nuttiness and the vanilla. It has a creaminess about it. Killian fragrances are sophisticated. They're well blended. They're not loud. You do kind of have to spray heavy, in my opinion, but it is so beautiful. I wore this a couple weeks ago and I enjoyed the wear. It was so good. So yes, Killian in Love has made the list. And I am so surprised. My list for this year has changed a lot from 2023 and 22. It really has changed a lot. For one, I do have more niche fragrances on this list, but I think even the fragrance families that I've chose are much different from the fragrances that I had last year and the year before. Now this one here is Kayali the Wedding Santal. I wanted one Kayali, and it was between the Wedding Santal, Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, Yum Pistachio, maybe more so between Yum Pistachio and the Wedding Santal. And I chose the Wedding Santal. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's a fragrance I think you can wear all year round. I think it would be beautiful for a wedding or wedding time. And it is a sophisticated vanilla, because I think it's a vanilla fragrance, but it has some other notes in there that add some interest to it. And I just think this is beautiful. The Wedding Santal. What am I talking about? The Wedding Silk Santal 36. So glad to have it, and I think it is such an easy wear. It's just beautiful. This is another one that you may need to spray heavy, but it's beautiful. It cannot be denied. So I had to put it on the top 10 list. Top 11. Next, I have Initio's Psychedelic Love. And my plaque is all rusty looking. Y'all, I do not shine up my fragrances at all. So beautiful. This is like a airy, sweet, kind of fluffy, spicy, sophisticated vanilla type fragrance, because it has the myrrh. I believe it has myrrh and frankincense. It's just beautiful. It's like, it's a head turner. Like you'll see somebody walking and you might do like a double take or just turn your head because you're like, dang, who is that? That's this kind of fragrance. So beautiful. And to me, it has a underlying soft, prettier, more rounded version in the background of a black orchid. I smell it in here, and it's beautiful. So pretty. It's not sharp like black orchid, but it's something in this fragrance that's giving it that mystery smell. Beautiful. Psychedelic Love by Initio. If y'all haven't tried this, go in the store and try it, or get a decant or something. This is so beautiful, and it has no sharp edges. It's just round. Oh, yes. Very pretty. Next. Now, this is funny because 3 of the fragrances from this line I looked at. And then I said, well, no, maybe just the 2. And so I sprayed them. I had to spray them. I actually ended up spraying all 3. This was the first one I chose, and it was the one that I kept. So it was between Dama Bianca, Lyra, and Dolce Amalfi. Dolce Amalfi won. Dolce Amalfi has a fruity, custardy thing going on. It's like you have some beautiful, fresh, mixed fruits, and maybe even a few tropical fruits mixed in. But then you have this custardy type of pudding or something that's made like maybe with like condensed milk, but it's more of a custard mixed in with this. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And you got some nutmeg and maybe some cinnamon added in. So beautiful. This fragrance is beautiful. I'm sure I'm going to use this up, and I will just get the big bottle because I really, 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 really like this fragrance. It's unique smelling to me. Even though it's a fruity fragrance, it has a uniqueness about it. And yeah, so Xerjoff, Casimirati, Dolce Amalfi made the top 10, and it's beautiful. Love it. So I could not have a top 10 this year without having Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait. Just a beautiful, airy, sweet fragrance. Has a little bit of a spicy thing going on. Very slight. But this is one of my favorite fragrance families. Is the airy fluffiness of the Baccarat Rouge. The one that has made it popular. Yes. So, this is it. Baccarat Rouge Extrait. Beautiful. Had to have it. Could not be a list without this on there. And I was like, I'm not going to choose one of the dupes. And I got the real one. Oh, okay. Y'all, I'm tripping. So I have next Valentino Donna Born in Roma Green Stravaganza. This is so beautiful to me. It has an airy, light fluffiness about it with vanilla. It has a beautiful tea note. I don't know if it has some citruses in here. I can't remember. But this is beautiful. Beautiful wearing fragrance. I haven't worn it in the cold weather yet, but I will, because I just love the scent of this. And when I run out of this little bottle, I will get a big one. Because this is my favorite. Donna born in Roma. I think this green Stravaganza is just, it's just good. It's just good. And you get a little bit of the original, but the green tea added to this, it just does something to it. So, Donna born in Roma by Valentino Green Extravaganza is on my top 10. And I keep saying 10, but it's 11. 10 with the honorable mention. And y'all, I was like, I was originally going to pick this one. This is La Vie Belle. Girl, not La Vie Belle. Nuit Trésor. I'll pick the original. At first, I was thinking I'm going to get this one. And I was like, no, let me go with the original because it started the whole thing. I love that one. But then I kept thinking, when I wore the Caresse, it just smelled so good to me. So I had to spray it on my hands. And yes, Caresse is that girl. I love my La Vie Trésor flankers and fragrance. But this Caresse, right now to me, this is the best smelling one that I have. This has the La Vie Trésor DNA, but it added some sweet creaminess to it. And it just makes it punchier, in my opinion. This is so good. And I'm like, how many diamonds can you buy? All of them. All of them. Because I'm thinking about ordering another one that I don't have. Oh my God, this is beautiful. If you can get your hands on La Vie Trésor Caresse, or if you have it in your collection and you haven't worn it in a while, pull her out. Pull her out and tell me what you think of it. When you sprayed it, were you like, why I'm not wearing you? You are beautiful. This is beautiful. La Vie Trésor Caresse. Or any of the other flankers that you may have. Okay, so that concludes my list. I'm not going to rank them. I love them all. I think they all are beautiful. But what I've noticed is that my preference in fragrances have changed a bit as far as my favorites. Not to say the ones that I chose the years before are not still fragrances that I like, because they are for the most part. But that list is very different from this list. All right. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know what are some of your favorite fragrances for 2024. And I'll see you on the next one. Thumbs it up. Bye-bye.